Welcome. My name is Steve Finch, and I am a Platinum Partner with Veridian. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about deregulation of energy and how you can save money on your utility bill and help the environment at the same time and support the business of the person who introduced you to Veridian. So here's how it works. So the federal government determined that, we'll use Washington Gas for example, determined that Washington Gas was a monopoly and could no longer profit on the supply portion of the bill. There are two parts to your bill, your Washington Gas bill. There's a supply portion and a delivery portion. And the government said that Washington Gas could no longer profit on the supply portion. That is what energy deregulation is. It's similar to the telecom where there was just Ma Bell and they determined Ma Bell was a monopoly and then opened up the competition for carriers such as Nextel, Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, and so forth. So natural gas is a commodity. It's purchased on the spot market. So what Washington Gas does, it goes out and buys the natural gas and they don't care what they pay for it because they can't profit on it. And so it's simply a pass-through on the bill. Companies like Veridian, because of energy deregulation, can go out and follow the wholesale cost of natural gas and buy it at a lower cost and pass the savings on to the consumer. Everything stays the same since Washington Gas can profit on the delivery. They still deliver your energy, they still read your meter, they still maintain your lines, they still service your needs, and they still provide billing. Nothing changes other than one word under the supply portion where it says Veridian and whatever your savings are for that month. So a lot of people think that Washington Gas is going to be upset that you're choosing Veridian for supply. In fact, it's the exact opposite. This is on their website. They actually promote this and they say Washington Gas is a leading proponent of giving customers the freedom to choose their natural gas supplier. Exercising this choice could result in lower gas costs and ultimately a lower gas bill. As your natural gas utility, we believe it is our responsibility to inform you about how deregulation of the natural gas industry could have a direct impact on you, our customer. You now have the option of buying natural gas from natural gas suppliers, or you may choose to continue buying your natural gas directly from Washington Gas. Either way, it's your choice. Washington Gas will still deliver the natural gas to your home or business and will be available around the clock to respond to any emergency involving your gas service. So it's all right there. So this is a Washington Gas bill. Since Washington Gas just went live in Virginia, this is a bill before Veridian. And as you can see where the blue arrow is, where it says PGC, that will say Veridian once you choose Veridian to be your supplier. And then as you can see where that star is, the same customer choice that I just read to you, they actually promote it on their bill for you to go out there and find a better price for your supply portion of your bill. Columbia Gas, same thing. They promote it as well. They say if you choose to participate in the choice program, you will purchase your gas from the choice supplier you select, but we will continue to safely and reliably deliver the gas to your home or business through our existing pipeline. Our delivery charge will continue to appear on your bill. Now, Columbia Gas has been live for a few months, and this is a sample of a bill. This is the exact same bill that you get at Columbia Gas. As you can see with the blue arrow, it says Veridian Energy, and with the star there it says how much your supply cost was, and it was $47.98. If you look to the bottom right, Columbia Gas actually says if you purchased your gas from Columbia Gas, you would have paid $61.19. So that's a $14 saving on a fairly low bill, so that's pretty significant. Okay, so what I wanted to do is go to the Washington Gas website real quick, and so let's do that, if I can find it. So this is the Washington Gas's website. And so on their website, if you go to customer information, customer choice, there's the slide I just told you about. And then let's look up the rates for Washington Gas. So Washington Gas's rate, and I want you to remember this. So this is April, 78 cents. And they also add on this charge here at the bottom, 0.018. So it ends up being around 80 cents per therm. So remember that number, 80 cents. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how easy it is to become a Viridian customer for supply and start saving money on your natural gas bill. So each person has their own replicated website. Mine happens to be Viridian.com/Green Rush. So whoever introduced you to this, hopefully in their email will let you know which website you need to go to for their business. So simply go there. We click on Become a Customer. And I am sitting here with my good friend Trin, who has decided to save some money on her natural gas bill. And so she's going to enter this information. So go ahead. She's putting in the zip code. And then the city is Leesburg. And then she is residential. And as you can see, remember the 80 cents? Now Viridian's price is 59.99 cents. So it's almost a 25% savings. The other great thing about Viridian, since we are a renewable energy company, since natural gas is natural gas and you can't green natural gas, Viridian, for every person who chooses Viridian for their supply, they will offset 25% of your usage. Well, they'll do a 25% carbon emission offset. What that means is they invest in companies that clean up the environment. And so 25% of your usage, which is equivalent to planting 31 trees or not burning 136 gallons of gas. So you can feel good about helping the environment by choosing Viridian. So we'll choose that price since it is lower. Those who want to do 100% and help the environment even more will pay a little bit more for that. So continue to step 2. She puts her information in. Name. Service address. And then you scroll down, you put your account number in. Oh, you got to put the little dot in after there. And then you click the billing address is the same. And then if you've lived at your address currently, no. And then she's going to put in her date of birth and driver's license. The utility requires this just to make sure you're current with your utility. And driver's license number. You could put your social security number in also. It's not a credit check. It's just to make sure you're current with your utility. And then, let's see, contact information. All right, she put her contact information in there. Email address, she's not going to use her email address, so just click on there. Continue to step 3. And so acknowledge here's the terms and conditions. 59 cents is your rate. You have to scroll through this and then check that you agree with everything. And then she puts in her e-signature. And submit. And that's how easy it is. I mean, it literally takes less than 2 minutes to do. It says congratulations, gives you all the information. If you put your email address in, then you'd get an email with all the terms and conditions. You can also download your terms of service. But now you're on your way to saving money and helping the environment. And that is the presentation.